Hey guys, James here at PM Hobbycraft, bringing another video. This time we have both the B6D build and the XB2 Dirt Edition build. So just basically this is going to be, not a very long video, just to kind of show you guys what they both look like. I know one guy, he made a comment about the bodies looking the same, so this gives you a comparison right here of what they both look like. So wings, you can see this is the stock wing for Associated. This is the one for Xray. This is, it's a little bit thicker. It's not a huge deal, like I said. There's lots of companies making aftermarket 10 scale wings. So yeah, this one's just a little bit stronger maybe than the Associated one, but fairly close to the same. And if we take the bodies off, one thing I can say, when I cut this body out, these lines weren't quite as easy to cut as the Associated one. I mean, this was perfectly marked, where this you kind of had to, trim a bit more than what it was. This one here, I followed the exact lines and it was perfect. So just, a little tidbit, that's all. Yeah, so there's both of them right there. So I don't know if you can see that but let's just see if this Associated one will fit on here just for the heck of it. No, definitely not. No, not quite. So here we go with the insides. You can see there's, it's definitely wider on the B6D for sure than the XB2, but still plenty of room in both cars to fit everything you need in there. Whether it be a shorty servo there, or a standard size, they're both going to fit comfortably in this chassis without any issues. So yeah, that's definitely not a problem. Battery trays, obviously there's, they're a little bit different for sure. Associated has this where the battery size fits, like my battery fits right in here. You can see how this is kind of set up right here. There's a stop here and a stop here. That battery fits right in here. Then this tray moves with the whole battery and everything. So you're not really running a foam insert here to do that. You're just adjusting the whole battery pack back and forth. So we're on the Xray car. You can see you have quite a gap in here if the foam's not in. And then you're just adjusting this foam on where you want this to sit, whether it be forward all the way or sitting back. Right, just adjust it with the foam. So yeah, just two different ways of doing things. Essentially the same thing. So I think it'll be fine. Front ends, obviously you can see there's quite a bit of difference in the front ends here. The B6D shock tower is mounted on the front, shocks are on the rear. This is kind of opposite of this, how they do there. So I was kind of noticing as well that, to me, the front arms look definitely longer. Yeah, the front end is definitely wider on the B6D than the XB2, so just a little bit. But you can definitely notice it when they're side by side for sure. And then we go to the back end of the cars. They're both using a gull style arm as well. Maybe there's more droop in this car here in the rear, but that being said, I did order these other shock eyelets for the bottom of this car to give it some more droop. You can see the difference in the back there, just by the arms, how they sit. So no graphite towers come with the DE, with the Dirt Edition car. Associated gives you the graphite towers. As far as I know, you can add them to it, but entirely up to you and what you guys want to do with that. So other than that, we'll compare the rear ends here and kind of see if we can just see if it's wider or not, or how. Kind of interesting. It looks like the Xray might be a little wider in the back, the arms, I'm thinking. So you guys can judge if you see it there. So, and bottoms of the chassis, virtually the same amount of screws. Xray a bit more screws, but you just got to get used to taking your cars apart, I guess. But the screws, yeah, definitely way less on the Associated than the Xray car. So, but other than that, hopefully that kind of gives you guys, a little bit to kind of see them both put together and what they look like. If there's anything else you guys want to see or stuff, just let me know. Shocks are both equally smooth on both cars. Really nice job on both of those. Not much of a difference. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that gives you guys a good comparison of what they look like and what they're both about. The front end shot give you guys a good rear end shot there as well. So yeah, hopefully that helps out, and you can kind of see one thing. Actually, one thing I do want to point out here is Associated's chassis is aluminum all the way, where the Xray stops, and then you put on a front end piece for the kick. So that's kind of something to consider. I don't think this is going to snap or break neither. I doubt it. Who knows? I don't know if people have. I haven't heard of anybody or checked online to see, but I haven't read anything bad about that. So I don't think that's a big deal, but we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. As always, like and subscribe to our videos. We appreciate that. And check out our online store at www.pmhobbycraft.ca. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.